In a wealthy country, a powerful water system kept people living peacefully, but then a terrible disaster broke this peace. While the king was taking a bath, a fierce dragon stole the water system's control switch, leaving people and animals desperately thirsty, and the country fell into hell like suffering.
The king ordered an attack on the evil dragon, but the mighty royal army was no match for it and collapsed completely. With no choice left, the king tried to make peace with gold, but the dragon had its eyes on his beautiful princess. To save his people, the king painfully traded his princess for peace, and from then on, he spent all day soaking in his bathtub, crying in grief.
After news of the princess's capture spread, the king promised that whoever could rescue her would become his son-in-law and get half the kingdom. But when people learned their opponent was a dragon, they all backed down. Until brave warrior Jack appeared, he fearlessly set out on the journey to challenge the evil dragon.
Jack went through countless hardships, crossing untraveled roads, harsh deserts, and dangerous swamps, finally reaching the mountains where the dragon lived. At this time, the princess was living a miserable life like a slave. After the dragon ate and drank its fill, it went out to work on its performance. Just as the princess was suffering over her tragic future fate, Jack made his shining entrance. But the exhaustion from his journey made Jack just want to eat and rest. After Jack ate and fell asleep, the dragon came back with dinner. Seeing Jack, it became furious and pulled out a file to get rid of him. The princess's tears woke Jack up, and the battle immediately broke out. The hut crashed toward the ground during the fight, but Jack jumped up against gravity to cancel the falling force, summoned his holy sword, and defeated the dragon. But the hero was really too tired, so he asked the princess to cook and then lay down to sleep. The smell of dragon meat attracted the legendary immortal monster, a half-man creature. While Jack was fast asleep, the half-man killed him. The princess was heartbroken, and when the king learned his daughter had escaped from the demon's clutches, he came out of the bathroom. The half-man jumped out demanding to marry the princess and get half the kingdom as promised. Although the king was disgusted by its ugly appearance, a king's word is his bond, so the wedding was set for tomorrow. However, a miracle happened. The land where Jack was buried grew full of clover, and Jack woke up from his sleep, setting out on the path of revenge. On the way, he saved a dove being chased by vultures. After the dove turned into a person, it gave him a magic flute that could make stones dance when played. Jack continued forward but was defeated by a powerful man-eating rabbit. As the wedding ceremony was about to begin, the princess's crying woke up Jack, who was hanging upside down. He borrowed someone's hand nearby to get a golden apple, and the rabbit became harmless. Jack killed 8 earthworms, making the half-man uncomfortable, but the half-man still wanted to complete the wedding for half the kingdom. At the critical moment, Jack arrived at the scene with the apple and exposed the half-man's lies. Just as he was about to smash the apple to destroy the half-man, the princess took the golden apple and smashed it, destroying the last earthworm, and the half-man turned to dust. The story ended perfectly, with the entire kingdom singing and dancing in celebration.